We now welcome back Bill Posey, the chair of the Republican Party. Welcome to Community Crossroads.
Oh, thank you, Carolina.
And we were just chatting a little earlier about who's on the Republican ballot for this primary election.
Yes.
Let's delve into County Commissioner's race.
Excellent.
In Precinct 2, Kevin Yannick is the incumbent,
right.
and he's facing Zed Stewart,
yes.
Jason Ort, and Jeanette Valdez. Wow,
yes.
Quite a few running in Precinct 2.
A lot of people.
And I know there have been some boundary changes as well. Is that going to be effective in this election?
Yes,
okay.
Because of reapportionment, because of the census. So every 10 years that happens. But I think the impact of that is going to be very slight, and it's mainly in town, not out in the country.
I know there was a federal lawsuit over that issue.
Right.
I haven't heard any updates about that.
But I think all that was settled because they kind of pushed the boundaries, if I'm not mistaken.
I see.
Because there was a number of boundary pushes, and I think that particular in the county was settled.
Well, that's good to hear, because we need to get everything, we need to stay on schedule with our elections.
Let's look for that March 1st election, right?
Yes, definitely. And let's look at County Commissioner's Precinct 4 race.
Right.
That's with incumbent Clint C. Ives, and he's facing Kenneth Sexton. That name is also familiar.
Yeah, Kenneth Sexton has been about Victoria for a long time, and he's very active in the community, along with Clint.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Clint, he's been in that position for, I think, is it 2014?
No, I don't think. Oh, yeah, 2014 probably. I don't know. I think he's got 12 years there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, a lot of experience.
Yeah, a lot of experience.
So he'll probably have a lot of support in this election.
Right.
But Kenneth Sexton, like you said, he's got a lot of involvement.
That should be a very good race.
Oh, a good one to watch.
Yes, ma'am.
And there's one more. If I'm not leaving anything out, any other local races out, the Justice of the Peace race in Precinct 4 with Micah Patton and John G. Miller. Now, who is the incumbent?
Mr. Miller.
I
think Mr. Miller, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Miller, but I think this is his 8th year. I could be wrong on that. The Justices of Peace, I kind of get jumbled sometimes. I just can't remember how long they've been there.
I was always curious, why is that a partisan race? It feels like it seems like it wouldn't be a very political position by any means, you know, but
it is a partisan race, good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah.
And then also when we have the incumbents from Precinct 1, I mean, that's most of the time dominated by the Democrat Party.
Oh, in Precinct 1.
Yes, ma'am.
But that's not on the ballot this time around. Well, excellent. And let's go ahead and share that general information again about the primary election. It starts March 1st, but if you like to early vote, it can start sooner on Valentine's Day. That early voting starts February 14th. And so thank you so much for joining us.
And go out and vote.
Yes, go out and vote. Let's get that voter turnout over 20%. Wow, that would be amazing. All right. Well, don't go anywhere. Coming up, we learn about VISD's P-Tech program